A laptop is an indispensable tool for just about everyone, from remote workers to students to creators, but one size and one style does not fit all. Your choice of laptop is incredibly personal. It's like a pair of glasses. It's highly visible and says a lot about you. So price, design, functionality, these are all going to be important factors in deciding what to buy. I'm going to highlight some choices from across the price spectrum, showing off good, better, best options, in this case, using HP laptops as an example. Let's start with the very basic HP 15. I'm glad that HP now has a product that sits below the mainstream Pavilion line for when you absolutely positively need a Windows laptop for under $500. In fact, this model is just $329 right now. Normally in this price range, maybe I would suggest a Chromebook, but sometimes you need a full Windows machine. The reason it can hit this price is because it's got a quad-core AMD Ryzen 3 CPU and 8 gigs of RAM, which is really the minimum you want for running Windows 11, but it also has a decent-sized 256 gig SSD, which I wouldn't normally expect at this price. This is a laptop that's going to be fine for web surfing, video conferencing, watching movies, basic everyday tasks. The 15-inch screen also has a full HD resolution, although the webcam is only 720p, so that's an example of why you may want to trade up if you're going to be on camera a lot. You also get plenty of ports and connections, 2 USB-A, 1 USB-C, and an HDMI out, so you could hook up an external display, a webcam, or maybe some external storage to make the system more useful and expanded. It's amazing how much power you can get in a laptop for under $1,000 right now. I found an HP Pavilion 15-inch with a new 13th gen Intel Core i7, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD, all for $850. That makes this a great laptop, not just for everyday use, but also Photoshop, content creation, and more. Like the basic HP 15, the Pavilion model fits in a full-size keyboard and a number pad, and besides an overall nicer design, it's got a touchscreen and Intel Iris Xe graphics, which means you can do some basic mainstream gaming on it. Past the Pavilion, Envy is HP's high-end line, adding a nicer design and more features. This HP Envy X360 also has a 13th gen Intel Core i7, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD. It even adds an HD webcam, and right now, it's $1,100. Why is it called the X360? Because this is a hybrid 2-in-1 laptop, which means it can fold its touchscreen all the way back 360 degrees to become a tablet. You can also fold the screen halfway and set it up in what I call a kiosk mode, which is great for watching videos, or even flip it upside down in a table tent mode. Of all the different ways that you can design a hybrid 2-in-1 laptop, I think this 360-degree hinge is the most universally useful because it doesn't compromise the basic clamshell experience. Think of this as a full-time laptop and part-time tablet, which is how most people use 2-in-1 hybrids. Of course, microcenter has a huge selection of laptops for any type of users, from students, work-from-home types, or those running their own businesses. And check out microcenter.com to browse the available selection. Narrow down your search by operating system, type of laptop, even price, or just come into the store and one of our associates will help you find the perfect laptop to fit your needs. Check out the links in the description below to find out more about these laptops. And if you don't have a microcenter near you, let's hear it with the hashtag #IWantAMicrocenter near me.